morning, everyone. It's Amy with Mama Bear Blue. Welcome. As you are hopping on here, be sure to give us a thumbs up and share the video out if you can. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, so I thought we would break out some stencils and things and see if we can come up with some gifts. The stencil set I have is the JRV monogram stencil set. I have a few, I'm paring down I'm not going to be selling the JRV line anymore, so I don't have a ton of these. I think these sets are, maybe I have two or three left. They're really cute. They've got the monogram and
I see that.
Florals and vines. I don't know. I know it's hard sometimes to see stencils because they're clear. I think if you want to start painting, let me think. Let's do one white and one black. Do you want to start painting this one white? It might take a couple coats because that's so dark.
Yeah. Did it come this way?
It did. It came stained. Actually, paint this one. Paint this one white. Yeah, paint that one white. So this is one, it's a 6x6, and it's one from a class that I did a couple years ago. I had one left. So if you want to paint that one white, and then we may be stenciling black onto that. Okay.
White paint. This is
yeah,
a little black dress.
Yeah, here's the white. Oh, I didn't get our little papers down that we like to keep underneath.
Yeah.
So, and then I went through my stash as usual and pulled out these little risers. I think they're adorable. You can find them at Hobby Lobby almost every season, but spring and summer almost always see this. But I thought I might just leave this one natural and try white and some flower transfers on this. So we will give that a go. So we're both using white. There you go.
Oh, well.
This one's a little.
We need to stir this.
Shouldn't need to. It was used recently. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. And then I pulled this transfer because it was one from the last release that I have not used yet. And it's called By Any Other Name. It's the Iron Orchid Designs transfer. And it's got lots of cute, look at these birds and butterflies and bees.
Cute.
And then some, lots of like labels and fonts to use, but lots of roses. So it's called By Any Other Name. I thought that would be cute to try to work some of those into what we're doing. But I'm going to put, later, I will put in the description box or the comments, the link to these, because you can buy these on Amazon and the larger ones too. If you decide to do that. So you could, if you had one transfer and several boxes, you can make some pretty inexpensive gifts for Mother's Day. I said I was going to leave it and then I painted it white. That's okay.
Did you forget what you
a little bit.
What?
A little bit. I had a lot going on in my head thinking about you painting that white. But I'm going to let this dry and then sand it down a little bit and it'll just look like a white wash.
I still have mine in the bag. I bought some of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
I might. Let me grab the hair dryer. Okay. Good. Let's get some sandpaper. I can see the wood grain. Whenever you use white, sometimes, depending on the surface below, you'll see the bleed through start to come. This was almost instant. You can kind of see it coming back through.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't want to leave this completely white. So I think sanding it down and making it look more like a wash will be fine. I don't know if you guys can see the bleed through that starts to come. It's the tannins from the wood that start kind of just popping back up. And sometimes that's all right, but a lot of times, especially with big pieces of furniture, you
don't want that.
So the way to really avoid that is to put a couple coats of shellac on. I like to use the spray. You can use the brush on, but I just use the spray shellac by, I think it's in a yellow can. Is it Minwax or?
Yeah.
I think it's Minwax, yeah. This will look nice after we get a little bit of the paint taken back out.
You want me to try this?
Yes, you would. Yeah, that's pretty. See the grain coming through that now?
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does. So I gave it a whitewash look just with one coat of paint and a little sanding. I don't know, should I do mine or last name? I might do our last name. Here we go. Yeah, they're all still in order. I don't think I've used these yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that an R or a P?
That's a P.
You'll put that on there.
I guess they're not in order. That's not right. Okay. Good catch. Well, they are. They are in order. I just grabbed a little spoon.
There.
Yeah. So I'm going to center that on there. And I think, I don't know if I want to do it in black.
Blue is your favorite color.
It is my favorite color. I'm trying to think. What do I want? I think you're right. I think it's gonna be a shade of blue. Let's see what we got. Posting.
This line is pretty fun.
Yeah. Okay, we have I think this is Pedal Pusher. So I might just go with that. Oh, thanks, Trish. That's so sweet. You're my favorite retailer. So glad we appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So this is my stencil brush for stenciling. Let's see where you're at now. What are we gonna do on? Okay, do you want to pick your? You want to pick your? You doing a D or you doing an S?
I'll do an S.
And do you? There it is. And then, what about your color?
Irish green.
Irish green. They need to name one of our paints Irish green. Hello. We don't have an Irish green, but we have lots of green choices. That's for sure. You don't want electrified, right?
No.
I love that color.
I know you do, but
the electrified, it's nice and funky. Right. Yeah. Eden is dark.
Eden.
Okay, but let me give you a couple more choices.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is a pretty one. It's more of a. It was one of those ones they.
Oh, the mix.
They were the test colors, but it's more of a. I feel like this is more of a. You choose. One of them's more of a grass green, and one of them's more of an evergreen.
This is the evergreen.
Yeah, it's called Eden.
I'm gonna do that one.
Okay, I'll get you a stencil brush. You remember our stenciling techniques? So if you dip it in there and then just offload a whole bunch. Okay. But the secret is to have a very, very, very dry brush. So you just want a tiny amount of paint on your brush. Because if you don't, it's going to glop underneath your edges and you won't be happy with it at all.
How do I know when I've done it enough?
I usually swirl like this and then I move around and just, it looks like there's hardly anything on it.
Okay.
Let me check. I'm a little nervous. There you go. And then you just have to hold with one hand and make sure you're not shifting. If you're really nervous about that, we can tape it. Do you want to tape it with painter's tape?
Nah.
Okay. All right.
I should be able to by now, right?
Well, I think you can. I take my non-dominant hand and I hold it.
I'm trying to get it just even on this.
Well,
doesn't have
it doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay then.
All right. Then I usually do pounce, and some people like to swirl it around. That makes me a little nervous sometimes. I have, but I don't want to cram that paint underneath. I think I'm going to go back in with some green where the leaves are. So I'm going to try, I just decided to do that. I'm going to try to get the blue to just stay on the letter and then go back over with with a really little stencil brush on the leaves and stuff. If I can make that work. That might be a bit of a...
How do I know when I've done it enough?
I think you're good.
Really?
Right there is the only spot I can see. Yeah, I think you're good. Time for the reveal. I just grabbed my whole box of JRV stencil brushes. These are the best ones. So these are the little tiny ones so we can do some detail. I'm gonna actually use your... Oh no, I'm gonna use funky green. It's not funky green, it's called electrified.
Okay, so how do I get it up?
You just lift it off.
Without
Straight
smearing it?
So I usually hold one corner and then take my fingernail and... That looks so good!
It's very cute.
It is very cute. It's a good job. She did good. Look at that. No smears, no glops. It's great.
Oh.
All right. So
Now what?
you can leave it simple like that, or we can find some border stencils to like
There's
add.
no like you don't have any clovers.
I don't have clovers. I know you love all the Irish things. I don't.
Yeah.
I can get some borders though. If you let me get these leaves done.
That's all right. You go ahead.
And then you can. I mean,
maybe I could just put this flower.
Yeah. No, you can definitely. Yes.
Just
you can move stencils around and just use parts. If you want.
Try that.
Yep. I would use a smaller brush. Here.
This one.
Yeah. Is that
Where'd
the same
this
size?
come from?
I pulled it out of there. These are the same size. I don't know why that one looks a little bigger, but
okay.
Okay, so now my flower. Maybe I'll go a different color on that too. I will show you guys all this in a second.
Oh, I moved it.
Let's see.
Ooh.
If you move it, just try your best to get that to get lined back up in there. You'll know because it'll fill in like that. See how it kind of filled itself? Yeah, I think that's it. You can, if you mess up on that little part, we can get some white paint back on it and cover it up. This is a little bit dried up. Let me go get Flirtatious, which is a really pretty pink. I believe it will. Maybe I'll use this lighter pink. Yes. So Petticoat Pink. Oh, if you guys, I still have a few of these left. I pulled these out because I knew I'd probably be using these little ones. The DIY sampler kit for spring. I have some left, and this is the one you bought because you love the pearl. They had a limited time pearl color that's in this kit, and you get wax, the pearl, and then you get
I got
6 other colors.
I'm gonna have to touch it
No,
up.
yeah, no, that looks good. But yeah, there's just a few we'll get an artist brush with some white, but not now.
Okay.
Until it dries, and we'll fix it.
Okay.
So you get Electrified, Liquid Sunshine, White Swan, Petal Pusher. I believe that is Farm Fresh, and this one is Kissing Booth. So I'm just being really careful right on the detail of this little flower to get some pink on there. That's cute. Okay, so I need to do the center. Maybe I should do the center with the yellow that came in that kit. I don't have it here, but I do need the yellow. So let me grab the yellow real quick. It's okay. So here's an example. This is one, sure, no problem. This is one I just opened, and all this clay was at the top. But if you just put this in a little like dish with a little bit of water, warm water, then within a few hours you're going to be able to reconstitute that. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. It's just like clay. Okay. Let me get one more clean small. Did we use up all the smalls? Nope, got one more.
I was gonna say I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I needed a little more. Just want to do the center of the flower. All right, let's see what we got.
Cute.
It is cute. I like it. I kind of want to paint. I kind of want to paint the petals in with an artist brush with the petticoat pink. Yeah, I might do that. I love that. So I think I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. It's one of those things where I'm gonna look at it for a while. I might be happy with it just like that.
It's
So
pretty.
Yeah, set that aside. Okay, that looks good. I like it.
I just have
You
to
did
fix
good.
this up.
Yeah, we can. There's just a few little spots to. There's Mom's. That might be backwards. Oh, and there's a few spots she's gonna touch up with the artist brush. Let me grab that for you now before you move on. Is this surely one of these will be small enough? All right.
Can you hand me the white?
Yes. There we go. Okay, so I want to get going on that transfer, the one that we want to put a transfer on. I think I might just leave one of the, without painting it, I'm going to leave this stain. And just go straight on with the transfer on this.
There you go.
I think that will look pretty from this transfer up on this stained box as is. So let's pick out what we want to do here. Decisions. Oh, I like that. That's good. Oh, it's got some French words. Okay, we'll use this page. We will use this page. I like the pinks in that and that font. And the butterflies. That's everything on this is pretty. But we'll see. All right, I'm going to save the words because I might actually overlay those on top of the roses. Let's see what this looks like. I'll give you guys a close up of that. I'm going to use that one. Okay, let's do that. The stick that comes with each of the transfers. I have a million of these. About continuing on the sides, but that's with the by any other name. And then I'm gonna grab my little spider plant just to give you guys an idea.
Oh yeah, look
how cute that could look, right? They come with the little plastic liners, the boxes do, but I think it's almost easier just to plant it in something else and just use this as so I think that's adorable.
It is cute.
We need to get to the plant place. Maybe we could stop today.
Okay.
Could do that. Okay, how are we doing on that? Well, how are we doing on time?
I have
a little bit of time. Do you want to hit it with the heat gun?
Yeah, because it's not covering
completely. It might need one more coat. One more coat. Okay, let's get back to this riser. And I'm going to take an artist brush and the petticoat paint and show you guys what you can do after you stencil. In fact, if you guys follow Debbie, you can you probably already know that she really loves using stencils in her canvas art to like stencil it out, and then she paints it herself. And it always looks so pretty. And what did I do with the petticoat paint? There it is. So I'm just painting in this flower because it isn't showing up super great. But I do have her canvas art kits. And Eric, if you want to drop the link, where you can get the whole kit with everything you need to do. And then the little paint kits are sold separately because you may already have the paint colors that are needed. So yeah, but those are fun and a really good way to get you started in canvas art. This looks so big. Here's the tiny, tiny little artist brush you had that was like minute. Oh, okay.
You want me to clean
I
it?
think I can clean it. It's so small, I can probably clean it on one.
Okay.
That was a good call, Mom. I'm feeling the same. It's much further.
Just
Actually,
looking
not
at
doing
it.
a complete solid. I'm leaving a little bit of white just for highlight. But I agree, better.
I was just looking at it from far away. Yeah. That looks cute.
I like that.
Oh. Stop that. Cute.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And if you're watching on the replay, be sure to let us know. And then I'll have Eric get this all edited and up on the YouTube channel soon as well. That looks good.
Okay.
Did you put a second coat on it?
No.
I feel like it's not showing.
It's not as.
Yeah, I feel like when I put
dried,
transfers on this, I don't think it's gonna
show.
So this will be ready to go. So I'll get some of the biennium and the other name transfers on this, and it'll be good. All right, quick and easy.
Yes.
Let me see yours.
Okay.
Show them that. I like these monogram stencils. It's very cute, very versatile. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great week. See you later. Bye.